My beloved, you weren't led here by chance. Your soul was called, pulled by an unseen force, a sacred whisper that said, "This is your time." Right now, as you listen, angels are gathering around you, their wings brushing against the edges of your spirit, carrying a message written in light, crafted just for you. This isn't just a video, it's a divine encounter, a moment where the veil between heaven and earth thins, and the blessings you've been yearning for are aligning to transform your life. Don't turn away. Don't let doubt pull you back. Stay with me, because what's coming will awaken your destiny and stir your soul in ways you never dreamed possible. You've felt it, haven't you? That quiet restlessness deep in your heart, that gentle ache that something greater is waiting just beyond your grasp. Maybe you woke last night, staring into the darkness, feeling the air hum with possibility, your dreams vivid, your spirit standing on the edge of something extraordinary. That wasn't coincidence. That was the divine speaking, preparing you for this very moment. You're here because a higher power has been watching you, collecting every tear, hearing every prayer, holding every hope you thought had faded. You've walked through storms, heartaches that cut deep, delays that tested your patience, moments when you wondered if you'd ever rise again. But hear this truth: those trials weren't meant to break you. They were meant to shape you, to refine your spirit, to prepare you for a breakthrough that will rewrite your story and set your soul ablaze with purpose. Right now, the energy around you is shifting. Can you feel it? That subtle warmth in your chest, that flicker of hope that makes your heart beat just a little faster. That's not your imagination. That's the divine pulse of abundance, love, and destiny moving toward you. You've been searching for a sign, whispering prayers for guidance, longing for a path forward. This is it. This moment is your divine compass, recalibrating your life to align with the miracles that carry your name. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are exactly where you're meant to be, and the heavens are about to show you why. If this stirs something in you, if your spirit feels alive, take a moment to like this video. It's a small act, a signal to the universe that you're ready to embrace what's coming. Let me share a truth the shadows don't want you to know. There are voices, doubts, fears, even people who've tried to dim your light, to question your dreams, to make you feel small. They've whispered behind you, doubted your vision, maybe even smiled when you stumbled. But what they don't see is that every time they tried to block your path, the divine was clearing the way. Every time they spoke against you, angels recorded it. And now, those voices will fade, not by your effort, but by the undeniable favor flowing into your life. You're not just going to survive, you're going to soar. You're not just going to heal, you're going to inspire healing. You're not just going to dream, you're going to build a legacy that echoes through time. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe. Feel that warmth, that quiet strength. That's the presence of Archangel Michael, standing watch over your destiny. He's been with you through every trial, shielding you from battles you didn't even know were raging, guarding the promises written for you in the stars. He's whispering now, "Beloved, you are closer than you think. The financial freedom you seek, the love you crave, the purpose you've chased, it's already unfolding. The key is trust. Trust even when your mind hesitates, when logic tries to drown out faith. You've seen too many signs, felt too many moments of divine alignment to call this chance. This is your spiritual awakening, and it's happening now. Picture your future for a moment, because it's radiant with possibility. Imagine a life where financial stress no longer binds you, where abundance flows freely, where opportunities seek you out. See yourself walking into spaces where your presence commands respect, where your voice carries wisdom, where your heart feels light, because you're living your divine purpose. This isn't a distant dream, it's your destiny. The divine is preparing a breakthrough, a shift that will transform your reality. It might come as a conversation that sparks hope, an idea that feels heaven-sent, a moment that feels too perfect to be random. When it arrives, you'll know it was orchestrated by a higher power, a miracle woven into the fabric of your life. You might wonder, why me? Why now? Because you've been faithful through the pain. You've loved when it was hard, given when you had little, believed when the world told you to surrender. That's why the divine has chosen you. Your name shines in the spiritual realm, written in light, sealed with promise. You're not ordinary, you're a vessel of divine purpose, called to break cycles, rebuild what was lost, and shine so brightly that others find hope in your glow. If this resonates, if your heart is stirring, subscribe to this channel. Join a community of dreamers and believers, and let's walk this journey of miracles together. Doubts may try to creep in now, whispering that this is too good, that you're not worthy, that breakthroughs don't happen for people like you. But those are lies, powerless against the truth of who you are. You are loved by the divine. You are guarded by angels. You are destined for greatness. The delays you faced weren't denials. They were divine pauses, shaping your path to ensure your blessings are unshakable. Silence those doubts. Speak life over your future. Say it now. I am ready. I receive it. Let your voice ripple through the heavens, because when you declare your faith, angels move, doors open, and miracles flow. You've carried burdens that weren't yours, guilt from past choices, fear of what's next, shame from words others spoke. But your past doesn't define you. Every tear you've shed has watered the seeds of your future. Every moment you felt alone, the divine was closer than ever. Your angels have been guarding your dreams, holding your purpose, whispering your name. Now, they're releasing what's been stored for you, a breakthrough that lifts financial weight, a love that heals your heart, a purpose that reignites your soul. It's not coming later, it's unfolding now. Stay open, stay present, and trust that what's yours cannot be taken. Someone is thinking of you right now, their heart stirred by a pull they can't explain. Maybe it's someone from your past, their soul whispering memories of you. Maybe it's someone you've yet to meet, guided by divine timing to cross your path. They're part of this sacred plan, a piece of the miracle unfolding. Don't chase them, don't force it. Just stay ready, because when they arrive, it will feel like home, like a truth you've always known. That's how the divine works. It hides blessings in moments that feel familiar. So when they land, you know they're yours. You've sensed the spiritual warfare, haven't you? Those restless nights, those waves of emotion, those moments when the air felt heavy with unseen forces. That wasn't your imagination. That was the enemy trying to pull you from this moment. But Archangel Michael has been fighting for you, breaking every chain, clearing every obstacle, silencing every doubt. He's whispering now, the storm is passing, your breakthrough is here. You don't have to fight for it. You don't have to beg. Just open your heart and receive what's been prepared for you. You've hoped before, been disappointed before, felt promises fade. But this time is different. This moment is a divine appointment, a shift in your timeline. In the coming days, watch for signs, a conversation that feels like fate, an opportunity that aligns with your dreams, a peace that settles over you like a warm embrace. These aren't random, they're the fingerprints of the divine, confirming your miracle is in motion. Your financial freedom is near, not just to clear burdens, but to empower you to build, to create, to bless others. You're not meant for lack, you're meant for abundance, a life of prosperity that reflects your divine purpose. If this message is stirring your soul, if you feel hope rising, like this video and subscribe. It's a way to stay connected to this divine energy, to keep receiving messages that uplift and inspire. Your support tells the universe you're ready for more, open to the miracles waiting to unfold. Now, let's talk about those who've left your life, the ones who walked away, who doubted you, who made you question your worth. Their departure wasn't a loss, it was a divine clearing, making space for what's coming. You don't need to chase them or prove yourself. The right people, the ones who see your light, are already on their way, guided by a higher power. You've asked, why has it been so hard? Why have I waited so long? Every struggle was a step toward this moment. Every delay was a divine pause, building your strength for a blessing so great it needed a stronger you. You're not behind, you're being positioned. You're not broken, you're being remade. The divine has seen every moment you chose faith over fear, every time you kept going when you wanted to stop. And now, the heavens are saying, your time is now. In the next few days, expect a shift, a clarity that guides you, a peace that lifts you, a spark that ignites your purpose. What starts small will grow into a legacy, a testimony of what's possible when you trust. You've always felt different, like you didn't quite belong. That's because you were never meant to blend in. You were meant to shine. You're a trailblazer, a dream weaver, a breaker of chains. The world may have tried to dim your light, but the divine has been polishing it, preparing you to stand out. Your financial breakthrough isn't just about wealth. It's about freedom, to live your purpose, to fund your vision, to change lives. The divine is equipping you to be a beacon of hope, a source of inspiration, a living proof that miracles are real. Someone out there is being drawn to you, their hearts stirred by forces they can't name. They're part of your story, a connection that will feel like destiny when it arrives. Don't rush it. Stay open, because when the moment comes, it will feel like a door no one can close. You'll look back at this video, this message, and know it was the spark that changed everything. If your spirit is alive with possibility, subscribe to this channel. Join us in this journey of faith and miracles, and let's watch the divine unfold together. You've carried too much for too long, pain, rejection, fear of what's next. But every step brought you here. Every tear watered your future. Every prayer built the foundation for what's coming. You're not just surviving, you're stepping into abundance. You're not just hoping, you're claiming your divine purpose. As you listen, angels are moving, aligning opportunities, clearing paths, opening doors. Say it now. I am ready. I receive it. Let your voice echo in the spiritual realm, because when you speak faith, the heavens respond, and miracles manifest. In the days ahead, watch for the signs, numbers that repeat, dreams that feel like messages, moments that carry divine weight. These are the divine's fingerprints, proof that your breakthrough is unfolding. You don't have to chase it. Just stay faithful, stay present, and trust that what's yours is already yours. Your life is about to become a testimony, a story that inspires, a light that guides others. You're not just receiving a miracle, you're becoming one, a vessel of hope, a keeper of divine promise. Your heart is stirring now, isn't it? That gentle pull, that quiet whisper in your soul, telling you that something extraordinary is unfolding. You've felt this before, moments when the world seemed to slow, when the air carried a weight of promise, when your spirit sensed a shift before your eyes could see it. That's the divine at work, weaving a tapestry of miracles designed just for you. You're not here by accident. You're standing on sacred ground, a place where heaven and earth meet, where your prayers are being answered in ways that will leave you breathless. Stay with me, because the message unfolding now is a key to unlocking the abundance, love, and purpose you were born to claim. You've walked through seasons of silence, haven't you? Times when you called out to the divine, wondering if your voice was heard, if your dreams were seen, if your heart's deepest desires mattered. Those moments of quiet weren't abandonment, they were preparation. The divine was teaching you resilience, showing you how to stand firm when the winds of doubt howled. Every time you chose to believe, to keep moving forward, you were building a foundation strong enough to hold the blessings now flowing your way. You're not just ready, you're chosen, sculpted by trials into a vessel ready to carry divine purpose. The heavens are watching, and they're smiling, because you're about to step into a season of overflow. Imagine this for a moment. A life where fear no longer dictates your choices, where your heart is free to dream without limits, where your spirit radiates with the certainty that you're exactly where you're meant to be. This isn't a distant hope, it's the reality the divine is crafting for you. Your financial freedom is part of this sacred design, a tool to empower you to live boldly, to create fearlessly, to give generously. Picture opportunities that align with your passions, connections that uplift your soul, moments where you feel the divine's hand guiding your steps. This is your destiny, and it's unfolding with every breath you take. You've carried questions, haven't you? Wondering why some doors closed, why some dreams lingered just out of reach, why your path felt steeper than others. Let me share a truth. Those closed doors were divine redirects, guiding you away from what wasn't meant for you and toward what is. The divine doesn't waste a single moment of your journey. Every detour, every pause, every challenge was a brushstroke in the masterpiece of your life. Now, the canvas is ready, and the colors of abundance, joy, and purpose are being painted across it. You're not chasing miracles, you're stepping into them, and the divine is ensuring every step is steady. If your spirit is lifting, if you feel a spark of hope igniting, take a moment to like this video. It's a simple act, a declaration to the universe that you're open to the divine flow, ready to receive the blessings waiting for you. Now, let's talk about the dreams you've held in secret. The ones you've barely whispered, even to yourself. Those visions of a life filled with purpose, of a heart healed by love, of a world changed by your gifts, they're not fantasies. They're prophecies, written in the language of your soul, waiting for this moment to come to life. The divine has been nurturing those dreams, protecting them through every storm, and now they're ready to bloom. You've sensed a shift in the air lately, haven't you? Moments when time seemed to bend, when a stranger's kindness felt like a message, when a quiet thought carried the weight of truth. That's the divine rearranging your world, aligning people, resources, and opportunities to meet you where you stand. You don't need to force the doors open, they're being unlocked by a power greater than any obstacle. Your role is to stay present, to trust the timing, to believe that what's yours is already in motion. The financial breakthrough you've prayed for, the love you've longed for, the purpose you've sought, they're not just coming, they're here, waiting for you to claim them. There's a strength in you that the world hasn't fully seen yet. It's the quiet courage that carried you through sleepless nights, the faith that held you when hope felt fragile, the love that kept you giving even when you felt empty. That strength is your divine inheritance, a gift from the Creator that no trial can diminish. Now, That strength is being called forth, not to endure, but to create. You're not just meant to survive, you're meant to shape the world, to leave a mark that inspires, to build a legacy that reflects the divine light within you. The resources to do this are coming, flowing like a river to meet your open hands. You've felt unseen at times, haven't you? Like your efforts went unnoticed, your heart's cries unheard, your dreams overlooked. But the divine has never taken its eyes off you. Every moment you felt invisible, angels were weaving a story of triumph around you. Every time you felt alone, the divine was closer than your breath, whispering, "You are enough." Now, that truth is about to shine. Your life is becoming a beacon, a testament to what's possible when you trust in a higher purpose. People will look at you and see not just your story, but the divine's power working through you. If this message is stirring your soul, if you feel the divine's presence wrapping around you, subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay connected to this sacred energy, to join a community of souls who believe in miracles and refuse to settle for less. Now, let's talk about the connections waiting for you. There's someone out there whose path is bending toward yours, someone whose heart will recognize you, whose presence will feel like a gift. They're not just a person, they're a divine appointment, a soul meant to walk with you in this season. Don't search for them, don't rush, just stay open, because when they arrive, it will feel like the universe itself brought you together. You've faced moments of doubt, haven't you? Times when you wondered if your prayers were enough, if your faith was strong enough, if you were worthy of the life you dream of. Let me remind you, your worth was never in question. The divine created you with intention, wove purpose into your being, placed dreams in your heart that were meant to shine. Those doubts are shadows, fleeting and powerless against the light of your truth. Speak this now. I am worthy. I am chosen. Let your voice carry. Because when you claim your worth, the heavens shift and blessings flow faster. Your financial freedom is more than a dream, it's a divine promise. It's not just about clearing burdens, it's about stepping into a life where you can create without fear, give without hesitation, live without limits. Imagine a world where your resources match your vision, where your generosity changes lives, where your purpose shapes the future. This is the prosperity the divine has planned for you. A wealth that uplifts not just you, but everyone around you. It's coming through moments you won't expect, a conversation that opens doors, an idea that sparks change, a connection that feels like destiny. You've sensed the divine's presence in small ways, haven't you? A song that felt like a message, a moment of peace that came out of nowhere, a dream that lingered like a promise. Those are the divine's fingerprints, reminders that you're never alone. Right now, angels are moving in your favor, aligning opportunities, clearing distractions, whispering your name in the heavens. They're preparing a path that's yours alone, a journey that leads to abundance, love, and purpose. You don't need to see the whole road, just take the next step, trusting that the divine is guiding you. There's a fire in your soul, a spark that's never gone out, no matter how dark the night. That fire is your divine calling, the reason you were created, the light you're meant to share. The world may have tried to dim it, but the divine has been fanning it, keeping it alive for this moment. Now, that fire is ready to blaze, to light up your path, to show others what's possible. Your breakthrough isn't just for you, it's for everyone who will be inspired by your story, lifted by your courage, blessed by your vision. You're not just living, you're leading, creating, transforming. If your heart is racing, if you feel the divine's energy flowing through you, like this video and subscribe. It's a way to say yes to your destiny, to join a movement of souls who believe in the power of miracles. Now, let's talk about the legacy you're building. This isn't just about today, it's about the generations that will follow, the lives that will be changed because you dared to believe. Your financial breakthrough, your healed heart, your ignited purpose. They're the foundation for a legacy that will ripple through time, a story that will inspire long after you're gone. You've felt moments of divine timing, haven't you? When a stranger's words felt like a message, when a door opened just when you needed it, when a quiet thought carried the weight of truth. Those moments are the divine's way of showing you the path, guiding you toward your purpose. Right now, the universe is aligning, bringing people, opportunities, and resources to meet you. You don't need to force it, just stay present, stay faithful, and watch as the divine weaves your story into something extraordinary. Your heart has carried heavy things, grief, rejection, fear of what's next. But every weight you've borne has made you stronger, more radiant, more ready for what's coming. The divine has been using those moments to shape you, to prepare you for a life of abundance and purpose. Now, those burdens are lifting, replaced by a lightness that feels like freedom. You're not just stepping into a new season, you're stepping into a new you, one who shines with divine light, who walks with unshakable faith, who lives with unstoppable purpose. There's a reason you've always felt a pull towards something greater, a sense that you were made for more. That's the divine's voice, calling you to rise, to create, to transform. Your dreams aren't just wishes, they're blueprints, maps to the life you were born to live. The financial freedom, the love, the purpose you seek, they're not just possibilities. They're promises, written in the stars, sealed by the divine, waiting for you to claim them. Say it now. I am ready. I claim it. Let your voice echo, because when you speak your truth, the heavens move and miracles unfold. You've seen signs, haven't you? Numbers that repeat, dreams that feel alive, moments that carry a weight you can't explain. Those are the divine's whispers, confirming that your breakthrough is near. In the days ahead, expect more, a conversation that sparks hope, an opportunity that feels like fate, a peace that wraps around you like a warm embrace. These are the markers of your miracle, proof that the divine is working, that your prayers are being answered, that your destiny is unfolding. Your life is about to become a living testimony, a story that inspires, a light that guides. People will look at you and wonder how you rose, how you shone, how you turned pain into purpose. And you'll know it wasn't luck, it was faith, trust, and the divine's unending love. You're not just receiving a blessing, you're becoming one, a vessel of hope, a beacon of possibility, a proof that the divine never forgets its own. You're standing at a crossroads, aren't you? A moment where the path you've walked meets the horizon of what's possible. You can feel it, a shift in your spirit, a quiet knowing that the life you've dreamed of is closer than ever. This isn't just another day. This is a divine intersection, a place where the heavens are aligning to meet you, where the whispers of your heart are being answered by a power greater than any challenge you've faced. Your soul didn't stumble here. It was led, guided by a sacred current, pulling you toward a destiny that's been waiting for you since the stars were set in the sky. Stay with me, because the words unfolding now are a bridge to your breakthrough, a spark to ignite your purpose. You've carried a vision, haven't you? A picture of a life where your heart is full, where your days are filled with meaning, where your presence changes the world around you. Maybe you've tucked that vision away, afraid to speak it, afraid it's too big, too bold. But let me tell you a truth. That vision wasn't born in your mind. It was planted by the divine, a seed of purpose meant to grow into something extraordinary. The delays, the doubts, the moments when you felt your dream was too far, they were all part of the divine's process, tending the soil of your soul, preparing you to carry a harvest that will feed not just you, but countless others. Your vision is alive, and it's ready to bloom. Picture a moment where you wake up with peace in your heart, where the weight of worry has lifted, where your steps are guided by a certainty that you're walking in your purpose. This is the life the divine is crafting for you, a life of abundance, where financial freedom empowers you to create, to give, to live without fear. Imagine doors opening that you didn't even knock on, connections forming that feel like they were written in the heavens, opportunities arriving that match the dreams you've carried in silence. This isn't a wish, it's a promise, a divine blueprint unfolding in real time, and you're at the heart of it. You've felt the pull of something greater, haven't you? Moments when you sensed a presence, a quiet assurance that you're not alone, that your life matters more than you can see. That's the divine's hand, guiding you through the fog, lighting your path with sparks of hope. Every time you felt lost, every time you wondered if you'd find your way, the divine was there, whispering, "Keep going. I'm with you." Now, those whispers are becoming a song, a melody of triumph that's rising in your life. Your breakthrough isn't just a moment, it's a movement, a wave of divine favor that's about to carry you to new heights. If your heart is stirring, if you feel the divine's energy flowing through you, take a moment to like this video. It's a simple act, a declaration that you're ready to step into the abundance waiting for you. Now, let's talk about the battles you've fought in silence. The moments when you faced fear alone, when you carried pain no one saw, when you pushed forward despite the weight on your shoulders. Those battles weren't just struggles, they were training grounds, shaping you into a warrior of light, a soul strong enough to carry the blessings now coming your way. The divine has seen every fight, every tear, every moment you chose courage over collapse, and now it's time for your victory. You've wondered about your purpose, haven't you? Why you feel called to something bigger, why your heart aches for meaning, why you can't settle for a life that feels small. That ache is the divine's voice, calling you to rise, to create, to shine. You weren't made to fit into the world's mold. You were made to break it, to forge a path that others will follow, to leave a legacy that echoes through time. The financial freedom coming your way is a tool for that purpose, a resource to build your dreams, to uplift those around you, to create a ripple of hope that reaches far beyond what you can see. There's a light in you that's never dimmed, even in your darkest moments. It's the spark of the divine, the essence of who you are, the fire that keeps you moving forward. The world may have tried to cover it, to make you doubt its power, but the divine has been guarding it, fueling it, preparing it to shine in ways that will leave others in awe. Now, that light is ready to break through, to illuminate your path, to show the world what's possible when a soul trusts in its divine calling. Your breakthrough isn't just for you, it's a beacon for others, a reminder that the divine never abandons its own. You've felt moments of divine alignment, haven't you? When a stranger's words felt like a message, when a quiet thought carried the weight of truth, when the world seemed to pause just for you. Those moments are the divine's way of saying, "I'm here, I'm working, right now." Angels are moving, aligning people, clearing obstacles, opening doors that no one can shut. You don't need to force the path, just walk it, trusting that every step is guided, every moment is sacred, every breath is part of a divine plan. Your financial freedom, your healed heart, your ignited purpose. They're all part of this sacred design. If this message is lifting your spirit, if you feel the divine's presence wrapping around you, subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay connected to this energy, to join a community of souls who believe in the power of miracles. Now, let's talk about the dreams you've carried through the years, the ones you wrote down in journals, the ones you whispered in prayer, the ones you thought might never come to pass. Those dreams haven't faded. They've been held by the divine, nurtured in the heavens, waiting for this moment to take root. The breakthrough coming your way is the water for those seeds, the light for their growth, the strength for their harvest. You've faced moments when the world felt heavy, haven't you? When the weight of expectations, the sting of rejection, the shadow of doubt tried to pull you down. But every time you stood up, every time you chose hope over despair, you were building a strength the world can't touch. That strength is your divine armor, a shield that protects your dreams, a foundation that holds your future. Now, the divine is calling you to use that strength, not to fight, but to build, to create a life that reflects your purpose, to share a light that lifts others, to live a story that inspires generations. There's a rhythm to your life now, a pulse of divine timing that's guiding your steps. You've noticed it moments when everything seems to align, when a conversation feels like fate, when a quiet moment carries a spark of possibility. That's the divine's heartbeat, syncing with yours, leading you toward a future that's been written in the heavens. Your financial breakthrough is part of this rhythm, a flow of abundance that will free you to live boldly, to love deeply, to create fearlessly. It's not just about resources, it's about freedom, the kind that lets you shine without fear, give without hesitation, live without limits. You've carried love in your heart, even when it hurt, haven't you? You've given when you had little, forgiven when it was hard, believed when the world told you to stop. That love is your divine signature, a mark of who you are, a gift that's drawn blessings to you. Now, that love is about to be mirrored back, through connections that feel like home, through opportunities that reflect your worth, through moments that remind you of your divine purpose. The divine is preparing a season where your heart will be filled, where your love will be returned, where your light will shine brighter than ever. You've seen the divine in small moments, haven't you? A breeze that felt like a whisper, a dream that lingered like a promise, a moment of peace that came out of nowhere. Those are the divine signatures, proof that you're never alone, that your path is guided, that your prayers are heard. Right now, angels are weaving a story of triumph around you, aligning every detail, clearing every distraction, preparing every step. Your breakthrough is unfolding, not as a single moment, but as a season of miracles, a time when abundance, love, and purpose flow together to create a life beyond your wildest dreams. Your soul has always known it was meant for more, hasn't it? That quiet certainty, that inner voice that says you were born to create, to inspire, to transform. That's the divine's call, a summons to step into your greatness, to live a life that reflects the light within you. The financial freedom coming your way is a tool for that calling, a resource to build your vision, to share your gifts, to change the world in ways only you can. You're not just receiving a blessing, you're becoming a blessing, a source of hope, a spark of divine possibility. There's a reason you've felt the world shift lately, a sense that time is moving differently, that moments carry a weight you can't explain. That's the divine rearranging your reality, aligning the pieces of your story, preparing you for a breakthrough that will change everything. You don't need to see the whole picture. Just trust the artist, trust the divine hand, painting your life with colors of abundance, love, and purpose. Say it now. I trust. I receive. Let your voice carry, because when you speak faith, the heavens move and miracles manifest. You've carried faith through the darkest nights, haven't you? When the world felt heavy, when hope seemed distant, when your heart ached for answers. That faith is your divine anchor, a strength that's held you steady, a light that's guided you here. Now, that faith is being rewarded, not with fleeting moments, but with a season of abundance, a time when your prayers are answered, your dreams are realized, your purpose is fulfilled. The divine has seen every step, every tear, every moment you chose to believe, and now it's time for your harvest. You've felt a stirring in your soul, haven't you? A quiet hum, like the universe is whispering your name, calling you to something greater. This moment, as you listen, is no accident. It's a divine summons, a sacred pause where the heavens lean close, ready to pour out blessings that have been waiting for you since time began. Your heart knows this truth, even if your mind hesitates. You're standing on the edge of a transformation, a shift so profound it will redefine your story. Don't turn away. Stay with me, because the words flowing now are a lantern to light your path, a key to unlock the abundance, love, and purpose destined for you. You've carried a spark of hope through the years, haven't you? Even when the world felt heavy, when doors seemed locked, when your dreams felt like distant stars. That spark wasn't just wishful thinking, it was a divine flame, kindled by the Creator to guide you through the darkest nights. Every moment you held onto it, every time you refused to let it die, you were forging a strength that's now ready to carry you into a season of triumph. The divine has been tending that flame, and now it's time for it to blaze, illuminating a path to financial freedom, deep love, and a purpose that sets your soul alight. Imagine a life where your mornings are filled with clarity, where your heart wakes with a song of possibility, where your every step feels guided by an unseen hand. This is the reality the divine is weaving for you. A life where abundance flows like a river, washing away the weight of worry, filling your days with opportunities that reflect your deepest desires. Picture yourself standing tall, your voice steady, your spirit unshaken, knowing you're living the life you were born for. This isn't a dream to chase, it's a destiny to claim, and the divine is laying it at your feet. You've walked through moments of uncertainty, haven't you? Times when you wondered if your efforts mattered, if your prayers reached the heavens, if your heart's cries were heard. Those moments weren't wasted, they were sacred, each one a thread in the divine tapestry of your life. The Creator has been weaving those threads, turning your struggles into strength, your doubts into wisdom, your pain into purpose. Now, that tapestry is unfolding, revealing a picture of prosperity, connection, and meaning that's been crafted just for you. You're not starting over, you're stepping into the next chapter, one written in light. If your spirit is rising, if you feel a warmth spreading through you, take a moment to like this video. It's a simple gesture, a signal to the universe that you're ready to embrace the miracles waiting for you. Now, let's talk about the moments you've felt unseen, when your gifts went unnoticed, when your heart felt overlooked. Those moments weren't rejection, they were divine protection, shielding you from paths that weren't yours, preparing you for a stage where your light will shine unhindered. The divine has been holding your gifts, polishing them, readying them to dazzle the world. You've sensed a rhythm in your life lately, haven't you? A flow of moments that feel too perfect to be random, conversations that spark inspiration, dreams that linger like messages, quiet thoughts that carry a weight of truth. That's the divine's pulse. beating in sync with your own, guiding you toward a future where abundance isn't just a hope, it's your reality. Your financial breakthrough is part of this rhythm, a wave of prosperity that will free you to live boldly, to create fearlessly, to share generously. It's coming through moments you won't predict: a chance meeting, an unexpected idea, a door that opens at just the right time. There's a courage in you that's been tested, hasn't there? Moments when you faced fear head-on, when you chose to keep going despite the weight of doubt, when you held fast to faith even when the path was unclear. That courage is your divine birthright, a strength that sets you apart, a power that's ready to carry you into a season of victory. The divine has seen every moment you stood tall, every time you chose love over bitterness, every step you took toward your dreams. Now, that courage is being called to shine, not to fight, but to build a life that reflects your divine purpose. You've carried dreams that feel too big, haven't you? Visions of a life where your heart is full, where your work changes lives, where your presence inspires hope. Those dreams aren't too big, they're exactly the size of your destiny. The divine placed them in you, knowing you're capable of bringing them to life. The financial freedom, the love, the purpose you seek, they're not just possibilities, they're promises, etched in the heavens, waiting for this moment to take shape. The divine is clearing the way, aligning the pieces, ensuring your dreams become reality. If this message is igniting your soul, if you feel the divine's presence lifting you, subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay anchored to this sacred energy, to walk with a community of believers who trust in miracles. Now, let's talk about the people who've crossed your path, the ones who stayed, the ones who left, the ones who shaped you. Each one was a divine appointment, a lesson, a gift, even when it hurt. The ones who left made space for those who are coming souls, who will see your worth, who will walk with you in this season, who will love you with a depth that feels like home. Trust the divine's timing, because the right connections are on their way. You've felt moments when the world seemed to pause, haven't you? When a stranger's smile felt like a message, when a quiet moment carried a spark of hope, when the air felt charged with possibility. Those are the divine's fingerprints, proof that your life is being guided, that your path is sacred. Right now, angels are working, moving mountains, aligning opportunities, whispering your name in the heavens. They're preparing a season where your financial burdens lift, where your heart finds peace, where your purpose shines like a star. You don't need to force it, just trust it and watch the divine unfold. There's a strength in your story that's yet to be told, a power in your journey that's ready to shine. Every trial you've faced, every tear you've shed, every moment you chose faith over fear, it's all part of a narrative that will inspire others. You're not just living a life, you're writing a testament, a story of triumph that will lift those around you. The financial breakthrough coming your way is a chapter in that story, a tool to empower you to create, to heal, to transform. You're not just receiving abundance, you're becoming a source of it, a light that guides others home. You've carried a quiet knowing, haven't you? A sense that you were made for something greater, that your life was meant to matter, that your heart was born to love deeply. That knowing is the divine's voice, speaking through you, guiding you toward a purpose that's uniquely yours. The world may have tried to silence it, but the divine has been amplifying it, preparing you to step into a life where your gifts are celebrated, your dreams are realized, your impact is felt. Your breakthrough is the key to that life, unlocking doors to prosperity, connection, and meaning. You've seen the divine in unexpected places, haven't you? A song that felt like a message, a moment of clarity in the chaos, a dream that carried a truth you couldn't shake. Those are the divine's whispers, reminding you that you're never alone, that your path is guided, that your prayers are answered. Right now, the heavens are moving, aligning people, clearing obstacles, opening paths that lead to your destiny. Your financial freedom is part of this movement, a gift that will empower you to live fully, to give generously, to shine brightly. There's a fire in your heart that's never gone out, a passion that's carried you through the hardest days. That fire is your divine calling, a light that's meant to shine, a purpose that's meant to transform. The world may have tried to dim it, but the divine has been fueling it, preparing it to blaze in ways that will change everything. Your breakthrough is the spark that will ignite that fire, turning your dreams into reality, your hopes into action, your life into a legacy. Say it now: I am ready. I shine. Let your voice echo, because when you claim your light, the heavens respond and miracles unfold. You've felt the world shift around you, haven't you? Moments when time seemed to slow, when a conversation felt like fate, when a quiet thought carried the weight of destiny. That's the divine at work, rearranging your reality, aligning every detail to bring you closer to your purpose. Your financial breakthrough, your healed heart, your ignited dreams, they're all part of this divine shift, a season where abundance flows, love grows, and purpose shines. You don't need to chase it, just step into it, trusting that the divine is guiding every moment. You've felt the divine's touch in fleeting moments, haven't you? A sudden warmth that wraps around your heart, a whisper in the silence that feels like guidance, a spark of hope that flares when all seems lost. Those moments are the Creator's way of reaching out, reminding you that your journey is sacred, that your dreams are seen, that your soul is cherished. Right now, as you listen, the heavens are stirring, aligning every star, every breath, every heartbeat to bring you into a season of abundance and purpose. This isn't just a message, it's a divine embrace, pulling you closer to the life you were born to live. Stay with me, because these final words are a bridge to your destiny, a light to guide you home. You've carried a resilience that the world doesn't always see, a strength that's held you steady through storms no one else could weather. Every time you rose after a fall, every time you smiled through pain, every time you chose hope over despair, you were crafting a legacy of courage. That legacy is your divine foundation, a bedrock strong enough to hold the blessings now pouring into your life. The financial freedom you've prayed for, the love you've sought, the purpose you've chased, they're not distant hopes. They're here, woven into the fabric of this moment, ready for you to claim with open hands and an open heart. Imagine waking each day with a lightness in your spirit, where the burdens of yesterday no longer weigh you down, where your heart sings with the certainty that you're living your divine purpose. Picture a life where abundance flows not just to meet your needs, but to fuel your dreams, to empower your vision, to uplift those around you. This is the reality the divine is crafting, a life where opportunities find you, where connections feel like fate, where your presence leaves a mark that time cannot erase. This is your destiny, and it's unfolding now, in ways that will leave you in awe of the divine's perfect timing. You've wondered, haven't you, if your struggles had meaning, if your tears were seen, if your heart's quiet prayers reached the heavens. Let me assure you, every moment was sacred, every tear was counted, every prayer was held. The divine has been shaping your story, turning your pain into power, your doubts into clarity, your waiting into wisdom. Now, that story is turning a page, revealing a chapter of prosperity, love, and purpose that will shine as a testament to your faith. You're not just surviving, you're becoming a beacon, a proof that the divine never forgets its own. If your soul is stirring, if you feel the divine's energy lifting you, take a moment to like this video and subscribe. It's a way to anchor yourself to this sacred flow, to join a community of souls who believe in miracles and live for purpose. Now, let's talk about the impact you're meant to make. Your life isn't just about you, it's about the lives you'll touch, the hearts you'll heal, the dreams you'll inspire. The financial breakthrough coming your way is a tool for that impact, a resource to build bridges, to open doors, to create a ripple of hope that reaches far beyond your sight. You've felt the divine's presence in the quiet, haven't you? A moment when the world seemed to hush, when a stranger's kindness felt like a gift, when a dream carried a truth you couldn't ignore. Those are the divine's signatures etched into your life, reminding you that you're guided, protected, loved. Right now, angels are weaving the final threads of this season's blessings, aligning every detail, clearing every obstacle, ensuring your path leads to abundance. Your role is simple: trust, believe, and step forward, knowing that the divine is with you every step of the way. Your heart has always known its purpose, hasn't it? That quiet certainty that you were made to create, to love, to shine. The world may have tried to quiet that knowing, but the divine has been amplifying it, preparing you to step into a life where your gifts are celebrated, your dreams are realized, your light is unstoppable. The financial freedom, the love, the purpose you seek, they're not just dreams, they're divine promises, sealed in the heavens, unfolding now in a symphony of miracles that will leave you breathless. As you stand here, in this sacred moment, say it with me: I am ready. I receive my destiny. Let your voice rise, let it echo through the spiritual realm, because when you speak your truth, the heavens rejoice. Your breakthrough is not a hope, it's a reality. Your abundance is not a wish, it's a certainty. Your purpose is not a dream, it's your divine calling, and it's time to live it. The Creator is watching, angels are cheering, and your life is about to become a living testimony of what's possible when you trust in the divine.